Hello everyone, it's Evie here. Today's video, we're gonna be chatting, okay, that was weird. Chatting while we clear out this area to make room for future builds. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, then leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, you can get join Blue Sky and our Discord, that'll be linked down below. As always, yeah, let's get straight into today's video. So, my day was good today. How was your day today? Good to know. Today, my school had a track meet, and it got second place, which is pretty good in my opinion. Because like getting second place is still pretty impressive. Not excuse me for the hiccups. Still pretty good. So like I'm proud of them for making it that far. Like and stuff like that. And I was rooting on my team, and we had lunch around had a snack around I think 11. I wasn't really paying much attention the times that I lost my watch, so that kind of sucks a whole lot, but no big deal. And yeah, we got to see while using a bus, of course, and that was fun. Just a regular yellow school bus, and yeah. Then we got back to school. I had a snack, and yeah, like and yeah. And when I got home, I watched a couple YouTube videos, and yeah, I pretty much had a chill day, and yeah, pretty much yeah, and you know yeah, and I've been busy clearing out more of this area because I've been seeing that this area has been needing lots of clearing. As you all can see here, is that it is getting pretty close to reaching this, reaching the milestone, and I think that's pretty cool and stuff like that. And I also want to say that I'm sorry the for deleting comment when it comes to talking about things like the LGBTQIA plus community in different perspective. If you don't mean to have any rude intentions and honestly just want to learn more about the community, here's the thing that I want you all to understand is that from my point of view, is that I don't want people to feel afraid in this community. And I know that I should be more open minded, but also and stuff like that. Like saying, oh, I lied to you about not being open minded. It's the fact that I get kind of scared of people not liking, or not, people are just why do you have homophobic, transphobic people in your community? And I want people thinking that this channel allows that, because we don't. It's just the fact that it's just something that just might. I'm not saying it might happen, but who knows? And it's just the fact that I didn't want you all to get mad at me for deleting the comments for saying stuff but this and that about this only should be straight people or stuff like that. To me, saying that I should allow you all to say what you all want to say, as long as it's not making too full, you're not making people feel uncomfortable, and then that's where it's fine. Because I don't want people to feel anxious or scared in this community and stuff like that. Since would you have enough of that and stuff like that? So yeah. So that's my reason why I deleted comments and stuff like that, but like, and, you know, and yeah, like I will to be doing better, and I thought that I will just say this in, you know, in a video form, so that you all can, you know, be like, oh, you know, see, he's willing to do better, because I am, and stuff like that, because of the fact that, you know, yeah, and honestly, I'm back making videos again. I just needed a break of doing such a long grind for like weeks and weeks and weeks on end. So like, since it's gonna be the last three days on in April, I'm gonna do the last 3 days of content, and then continue making content throughout. Is it May? Yeah, May and stuff like that. And yeah, because since we are 30 subscribers away from hitting 500 subscribers. Like that is nutty to me that we're already getting that close. And I want to say, like, bottom of my heart, thank you for the support, patience, and understanding through the years and through the hardships and just me dealing with just life and stuff like that. I know that, you know, not easy when you want to watch your favorite content creator from time to time and then they're not uploading, and you know, yeah, and that's why, you know, this year I'm gonna be uploading more than I have previous years, even because of the fact that I generally feel bad that I haven't been uploading at all last year. I was going through a whole lot of shit, to be honest. Like I'm going through a lot of shit, like figuring out like my hair, and then self acceptance, of course. You know something that's weird with me? It's the fact that I never really call myself sister in my head. Like I don't know if that just a me thing or not, but like in my head, I'm like I on a train ride doing someone's going on field to go on train rides to a couple restaurants that live in another town, right? And my friend did her ice cream with me, and I accidentally said like brother and sister, like no, like sister and sister, and I kind of like, oh, well, hmm. In my head, I was like, I just gendered myself. I don't know. It felt weird, misgendered myself. How dare I? I think it's because like I don't really into my head. I never really realized I'm my sister, and you know, not a brother and stuff like that. And it's something that like guess I didn't really think about at all until quite recently. So you know, that's cool. And so you know, yeah, like I really thought about it in that way before, where you know I'm a big sister, my two younger sisters, and this is something that's like cool in a way, because like, you know, like I always saw myself as, well, woman and stuff like that. And yeah, and I would ask you all something as well. If you could see any movie in the world, what what would it be? Leave that in the comment down below. What movie would you want to see if it was out right now? Because for me, it would be either Avengers Doomsday or you know, Avengers Secret Wars or Spider-Man Brand New Day. And yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of Spider-Man, this morning before I woke up, I was watching the Disney XP Spider-Man since YouTube has, then sometimes, the official Disney channel, Disney DXD channel will do like official, live streams of the TV show. And I kind of watched a couple episodes of that. The one episode that really grosses me out is the one where everyone turns into like these spider monsters, and it's like really weird, and then also kind of sad because then that's where Peter Parker has to tell his best friend Harry Osborn that he is Spider-Man, that he is a cure to be able to heal his father from being a spider monster. So like, and then in that episode, Harry Osborn of course has to, you know, uses his own blood to all the stuff to cure his father from the sickness. And of course, Norman Osborn, being Norman Osborn, who hates Spider-Man, tries to force his own son to hate on his best friend. But to be real, Norman Osborn does not know that Spider-Man is Peter Parker to be real. So like really like not until like later on. And that's not on anyone. It's the fact that Norman Osborn is just really weird. You don't know anything about Marvel. Norman Osborn is is a father, and greedy father, and just person overall of this company called Oscorp. And, he's greedy, selfish, ruthless, and just mean to his son, where he's always telling son, oh, aka Harry Osborn, that he has failed him. Like, son, you failed me. It's like, bro, he hasn't failed you. It's just the fact that you think he has. Because you always want him to do what you want to do and become you. Like, he's just a different person. And stuff like that. And Harry Osborn would never, like, stop being friends with Peter Parker. Like, I know Spider-Man, same Spider-Man 2 or 3, where you get the Bully Maguire, scene where like Spider-Man gets his symbiote and become this mean, evilly type of person, but like then he realizes, oh, it's in symbiote that's controlling me. So let me, stop, being this evil, person and that's to help out my friend and stuff like that. It did something that really just opened up my eyes and stuff like that. Because of the fact that Spider-Man is just my favorite, superhero because of the fact that he doesn't really give up. And, the fact that he doesn't give up no matter what people say or what people want him to do. Because it does the simple fact that it's literally really difficult for him to give up on something that he's passionate in. Like, and I honestly, I'm happy for that. Because of the fact that, one, that this shows that no matter what you're going through, no matter what's happening to you, that you shouldn't give up, no matter what. And you just try your best. Because, like, for one, being able to just try your best is what being human is all about. And stuff like that. Like that's one thing we can do in life is try our best. When it comes to sports, video games, or doing art, and doing anything pretty much, or trying out for a job, or trying something new. All we gotta do is try our best and just have fun. Because, like, it's something that, is a way that I kind of like live by, the fact that I keep on trying no matter what, and I try to motivate my friends to do better in sports or whatever it is. Like, hey, don't give up. Like, you might have failed, but like that doesn't mean that you give up trying. Because giving up trying, it's feeling like giving up. What the? Oh, that's a bad. Oh, that scared me. I thought it was I had like a mod I didn't know about, and I was like, what in the world is like? No, that generally scared me. That bad scared me. I was not expecting that for one. And yeah, like I try to motivate my friends from time to time, and yeah. And that's the thing that I want to talk about is the fact that how people kind of treat people with disabilities, like people who are autistic, Down syndrome. It's like, oh, people like that are dumb, stupid. Then you say, oh, it's like no, none of that. Like it doesn't make much sense why people would even assume that. We may learn things slower, yeah, or we may not be able to talk using our mouth, using our words, but some people use like devices to talk, and does that mean that they're living their life wrong? No, that's the way that they were born. Like you shouldn't be making fun of people who are born, you know, autism or the arms or legs or stuff like that. You have to treat everyone how they want to be treated, with respect, And I know that that's being really shown a lot in at least on the news at least, but like I know there's a lot more people that would show you respect more than anything else out there. Because like for me it's scary, going out there and um, you know, doing stuff, but like it's the fact that I'm guessing I kinda did it to myself of being like this hermit that only stays inside for all day. But I feel like it's also because like I'm scared of what people are gonna like think if I do stuff by myself or like but little I didn't really care, but now that I'm older it's like what's in my mind going, people are gonna like think of me weirdly. And I don't know that I shouldn't, care. Because I say, oh don't care what people think about you, but then here I am not doing what I preach. So yeah. And it's something that like I'm now like I should working out more, but like it's hard. Not gonna lie, when you know you're an introvert and stuff like that, like that kind of stops you from really doing a lot of stuff. For me at least, like it's definitely hard for me to really find someone to really talk to or hang out with and stuff like that. Because like I'm someone that's like IOL is quiet, socially awkward and stuff like that. Like you may not really tell this on the YouTube videos, but like if you want to meet me in person, I am like quiet as all hell and I just don't know what to say or do. Whoa, my keyboard just stopped working for a second there. And yeah, like it's kind of like wild that you know, for me at least, it's been hard to really figure out, you know, what and stuff like that. Since you know, not always easy doing that, talking to new people and stuff, or having like generally conversations and stuff like that. And I wish that it was easy. You know, at first, okay, my internet just went off, and that's why I kind of like stopped talking for a little bit. But like, holy, this didn't end my recording. But yeah, like It's hard for me to really talk to new people. Like, I wish that it wasn't hard for me to talk to new people, but like, for me, it definitely is, since like, it's something that like I'm not really used to really doing at all. And when I look at people doing it just normally, I'm like, huh, I wish like I could be that person. That's just talking to people without no issues in the world and stuff like that. Since like in my head I'm like, I'm envious of those people because of the fact that they're able to do that really cool thing, which is talking to people and not really getting tired from meeting new people and stuff like that. Like, I wish that could be me, where I'm just able just to, you know, talk to new people without no issues at all. And for people that do, like, I'm envious of you. Like, I wish I could be that. Because that'd be something that would be quite useful for me to be able to just not to, like, care about how, like, I talk or, like, how socially awkward I am. I feel like that's another reason that stops me, is the fact that I'm worried about what other people are going to think of me. But, yeah. But that's something that, we'll figure out down the road and stuff like that. And yeah. Let's see how this long. The 21 minutes. I feel like, when we get done with, this later in the video, and then I'm gonna do the rest off camera, aka not on video, just get it done and over with. For the next video, we can get to making making more builds. Because my plan is to actually make this build. You know how that build over there is like fences. The reason why I'm doing that, because I have an idea. Because you know how there's no sand, right? How there's no sand in the savannah, right? So my plan is this. And stuff like, is to make it where all the builds in this biome, at least that we do, is gonna be using fences as windows or trapdoors as windows. And then if it's like a desert or like a plain just by a desert and something like that, then we're gonna of course use windows there to use as windows. But in the savannah, we're gonna be using fences to make it more like, oh, they didn't have the materials, and if they're trying to make it that far out, they would try to die, or you pretty much just die pretty much, and stuff like that. If that be too far, and the fact that they're not meant for that type of adventure. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna ban it. Definitely build in the Badlands and stuff like that. And not gonna lie, this world took me a couple of tries to get, because I remember during December 8th, I think this was when this world was made. Yeah, December 8th of last year. Of course, last year. Like, I was going through worlds, and then this world just came to me and stuff like that. And, yeah, the one thing that is wild is that I do get bored of the world from time to time. But the most crazy thing is that I don't really get like bored or get tired of playing it. So this is like kind of like the first ever like world where we're playing it and stuff like that, and just enjoying the sweet old time playing survivor mode. Like, I never really had a world like this before. I'm not being completely honest with you all. I never had a survival world where I generally just had fun playing on the world and just, you know, had fun. Like, I never really had a world like that. For one, like, it's something that is different, definitely. It's something that makes me, like, wonder, like, why is this rules of world on Jericho, and that makes me more happy, more excited. I think the fact that of the progress that we have. Oh, oh, oh! Damn! Looks like I didn't put a chest on that side apparently. Oops. Okay. Oh yeah, I might know what's going on here. And then you might act for this. And then boom. Easy fix. Easy. Easy fix. Boom, boom. And yeah, like, yeah. Like, I'm been happy that I've been able to play on this road for so long that you all like seeing like the progress of this road being transformed each time and I make a video on it. And you know, yeah, and I'm happy I decided to do this type of content where I'm generally having fun playing on this world and not really caring in the world of like, oh no, this and this happening and stuff like of course, like, my PC has been, getting up, but like, because I tried to fix it, but with the AOSN didn't really work. So yeah, so I did the heating app, but like if I turn it on, it would say, "Oh, computer," even though like I haven't been on for that long, and yeah, and I want to say that you know that this year will be a lot more enjoyable for videos. And moments I don't have any video ideas, I'll be like trying my best thing of video ideas. Like I got a video idea where where I'm looking at a map. I'm thinking about doing Greenland map, doing a map Greenland again. What? What? Did that just delete my? No. Okay, I thought it did. I was like, huh? I got really confused and what? Like it deleted it. Excuse me, game. But no, it didn't. And yeah, since I did, since I used to do like a bunch of like a map, so okay, not a bunch, but like used to do map showcases in the past, and I think that I should bring that back because I do miss doing them. Because in my opinion, that I had lots of fun doing like parkour maps and stuff like that, and I just had a blast doing them because of the fact that it would be like really enjoyable. It would be like, hey, this map is really, really, really cool, and I think you all should download it. And the one thing that does suck is that if I would have kept uploading like a mod showcase videos, I think that would have been cool. But at the same time, I'm not really the type of person. Maybe I am, but who knows? That would continue uploading. Maybe I will. Maybe who knows? The future is unpredictable, so we may never ever know. And yeah, and it's one thing, like I'm grateful for about this community, that you're all so patient about, when our next upload is, And, you know, I'm very grateful for that. Because of the fact that I'm sometimes impatient about when my favorite content creator uploads from time to time. And it's like, bruh, when do you need to next video content come out? And sometimes like, oh yeah. Yeah, like, my community's kind of like that anyway. We're like, you're waiting for me to, you know, waiting for me to upload and stuff like that. The reason why I say in life because I'm Michael. Who knows? Because since I only am able to use my phone to go live, since my internet's kind of janky on my PC and stuff like that. And yeah, like yeah, like like hopefully you all been enjoying this content and seeing this world expand because like I've been enjoying doing stuff like this where it's flattening down areas for future builds or building or exploring. Like for me, I do YouTube for the hobby and for the fun of it, and to also grow a community where people can just feel safe and respected. Because that's something that like I take pride in. When I see people chatting, and then people being like, "Oh, how's the day been?" and stuff like that. And that's why when you join Discord, you're able to meet so many cool, wonderful people that not always online, but that's why I'm trying to grow it because of the fact that it is a wonderful, community and people there trying to just help you out and stuff like that. And and another thing that I have in mind is that another video I have in mind is why it's switched from using vanilla to using lunar clients. And and I don't want to say too much on it, but like I'll make that video possibly tomorrow talking about why I switched from using, you know, using Lunar, using used to playing vanilla, aka the Minecraft launcher, and then went to Lunar and stuff like that. Like there's not really no like oh moments, and more like oh that totally makes sense. That adds up moment. That's yeah. Long story short, like didn't really have any of the stuff that the Luna client has with like all the time, the coordinates. It has some of the coordinates, but like it's kind of like messy. Then the day count is like, oh, where is it? And I feel like when I have the day count on, it kind of makes it more fun for the video wise as well. Because like, oh, this is how long the person has actually played on the well and stuff like that. And yeah, like it shows that you for one that I'm playing on this world for that long. Like it's something that like I take pride in, and B would be like, hey, we made it this far in this world, and that's something that we should take pride in, because I never played on a world, on this on Java Disk, and that is for this lot of Minecraft days and stuff like that, and continue to play it because it's time when I would have a survival world. I go through my 2 week phase or whatever, stop playing it, get bored. But for me, as of right now, I just been having loads of fun playing on a survival world and just doing what I want to do. Because I think it's just relaxing, because I get to think and be like, and listen to music and be like, this is just nice and relaxing. Cause like I love mining in Minecraft. I love exploring. Sometimes I'll do builds there and there in this world or in a creative world. But like, yeah, like I've been having a blast with Minecraft, and that's something that like it's just hard to come by for me, definitely. Because of the fact that I used to get extremely bored of survival. And I think that was because of the fact that, I was so into doing PvP back in the day that I couldn't really keep a survival world that long that I'd be so attached to doing PvP. But since I grew out of doing PvP and stuff like that, it's like, oh, you know, I can finally do, survival content, not really worry about abandoning it this time because of the fact that, yeah. That does not mean I'll be, returning to any old Survivor series or any old Survivor world. Because I know I started plenty and those worlds didn't really connect with me as much as this one did. And how much progress we got into. And stuff like that. So this world means a whole lot to me. Because of the fact that, it's the world that has like humans taught me, when I'm playing on it off camera, when I'm struggling with stress or anxiety, it's the one world where I'm able just to relax, chill on my mind, and just explore, mine, or just do stuff. And just have fun in this world without having to do really much thinking. And that's why I love this game so much at age 21. Because all the fact of how calming, relaxing, it just satisfying it is when I go mining, exploring, building. It's something that like it makes me feel happy because I don't really feel stressed out when I play this game. Not unless we're going to the Alien City and deep dark, then yes, I'm stressed out. That's where the one is. But other than that, just get in and go, oh, this game's fun. Let me play it. And that's why I love playing, the game so much. Like, I've just been having a blast in this world. Like, if it wasn't then, I wouldn't have this much dirt mined, this much stone mined. I need this amount of stuff mined. And stuff like that. Like, it's crazy that, like we're up 36,000, stone. And then, for, grass, it's 26,513. For stone, it's 36,479, and that's crazy. But I never thought I would have had a world where it would be, like that. And, it's really cool to see that those numbers go up, and also, it's really cool to see the days kind of go up. I think that's the reason why I'm so motivated in the world. It's because of the fact that I can just watch, the day kind of grew up, and then boom, it's at 500, that like 300 days and stuff like that. Like, it is something that like it's definitely a oh, I didn't even see you there. And then okay, so you're on. Noted. And yeah, like I'm happy that I've survived what I can just play on from time to time and able to be like, yeah, I love this world. Because like of the progress, it may not look like progress has been done, but like you can actually kind of tell that a lot of progress has been done. Because of the fact that once this is done, I'm definitely gonna like, I don't know. Like this has been a really just fun survival world that I never thought I would ever play at all much. And I remember just learning it up and like I may not even play for this world for as long as I have or really do a whole lot of stuff in this world. And it's something that makes me really happy knowing that you all enjoy this type of content, and the fact that you love seeing me chat about random stuff, and honestly seeing me just being happy doing what I love. This is YouTube. Because, like, this is, like, something I can just talk what's on my mind. And just really just have fun with it. Because of the fact that, you know, like, a game like this, if I'm able to talk, chat, and just be able just to be like, hey, how you all doing? That's like, for other games, it's like, and be like, oh, focused and stuff like that. With this one, it's like, I can talk over what I'm doing, and just have a grand old time doing what I love. And that's why I wouldn't make a video talking about this, but like I always love this game no matter what update it has, because the game has just been part of my life for just so long now that like I just can't imagine myself ever stopping playing this game. Because of the simple fact that this has just been, my favorite game to play of all time, like, period. Because of the fact that when my brother first showed me this game on the Xbox 360, I was over the moon with it. I was like, oh, what type of game is this? Because I never heard of like sandbox game before. So like, I tried it out and I instantly fell in love with it. Because of the fact that I was able to do lots and lots of stuff. Like I was able to build houses, mine, craft, and just explore the limited sized world on Legacy Edition. Like I just had lots of fun. Then of course, like I got into glitches, bugs, and it's something that like I always will be, passionate about. Is that I, I don't know, like I've always been passionate about Minecraft and the fact that and how kind of like taught me how to be patient, how to be, because like you have to pay the same with like doing big projects and building your house, and also it kind of helps you make new friends. For the fact that someone else plays Minecraft, you can be like, oh hey, I play the game too. And I think that's like really, really cool. Because like they have something in common and then like you move from that to that to another topic. And it's something that like I never would have thought that would never happen to me. Like I feel like if I never got introduced to Minecraft, my channel would have been created. And stuff like that. And I probably would have been at a bored. And like I just didn't know like what to really do. And stuff like that. Oh god. Today was just really tiring, and so I am tired definitely. But like, yeah. Like the thing that will always make me happy is the fact that when you all, watch the content and be like, oh, I remember, this and this and this and this video and stuff like that. Like, it's something that makes me truly happy knowing that you all truly care about this wonderful, small little, channel. And I appreciate every single one of you that comes by, watches the videos, might leave a like or comment, or might subscribe, and be like, hey, this person's really cool. And I want to, get to see the content more. And stuff like that. And, yeah, like, it's something that makes me really happy knowing that I'm making people happy with the content that I make. And stuff like that. Since, like, it's not every day that, what the content creator that's chill, relaxing, and, like, relatable in a way was like, oh, I never really thought about, stuff in this way before. Type of, like, because when I make content now, it's like I try to be as relatable as possible. But I feel like that's something to kind of strive for, because it's like, oh, you can be like, oh yeah, I'm going to win now play Minecraft like this and all that. That was an old grand old time. And I remember it too, because I remember like I was like 2014, 2015, so I was either 10 or 11 years old playing the game. And not knowing how Eyes of Ender worked, not knowing how to beat the game. Because of the fact that the game really didn't really tell you how to really beat the game. At all type of thing. Like, it didn't really tell you, hey, you use Eyes of Ender to find the end portal. Like, no, it didn't really allow you to really learn how to use it. The game did, but like, I think I was just such a more creative mode person that it hindered my lifestyle for survival and stuff like that. And the fact that that happened made me go, huh, if that didn't happen, maybe I would have been a survival player that's really, really good at, you know, the game. But we never know. And yeah, like, now I'm just, you know, filling in this whole, you know, yeah, like, I've just been enjoying, life and stuff like that. Like, it's something that makes me happy, knowing that by doing what I love doing, aka doing YouTube, or hanging out with my friends if I can, it's like putting a smile on my face, knowing that I'm doing the right thing here by, you know, talking to people about this stuff and being like, hey, I think it would be really, really cool if we, you know, did this and this and this. Because one thing that I'm passionate about is protecting people that, I care for in the community. So, again, if I delete your messages, that's because, in my opinion, it sounds like transphobic, homophobic in my eyes. But if you don't mean it in that way, then you can always tell me, and I will block you or stuff like that. Since like everyone deserves to be, listened to and heard. And yeah, like you can see here that that you know that we are finishing up this. How long's the video been? So 48 minutes. And yeah, we're gonna try to get this done as fast as possible. And yeah, like I just love the fact that I can just make this area flatter, make this area more function on its own, and stuff like that. Since I think that's like really cool that that we are just one big like family pretty much, because of the fact that it's not easy being yourself from time to time. Like I don't know where I'm going with this, but like I don't know. Yeah. And now, further wonder, like, why am I filling this in? Then I have build areas for my build to go to and stuff like that. Since yeah, I need to cut myself some more golden carrots. Because of the fact that I feel like that'd be quite useful with doing stuff like this. But yeah, like I was doing this like a week ago, and now I'm finally getting around to actually doing it. And then also filling the hole, getting it done. And yeah, because I really, care about, this world. And I want to be able to have as much room as possible for future builds. And you can kind of see that my plan is to eventually make this area flat, so that's definitely it's gonna take a long time to do and stuff like that. And yeah, like I feel like that'd be like something like really fun to do and stuff like that. And yeah, and now we are. Okay, there's a sun. Okay, we got time. And yeah, like you know, yeah. So I feel like once we get done with this area, we're gonna end the video here. And once we're done with this area, and yeah, if you made it this far into the video, then leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, because that will mean the world to me if you do. Since we're literally all 30 subscribers away from hitting 500 subscribers. Like, it is nuts that we are like that close from hitting the milestone. It's just 30 subscribers away, not like 130. And that's mind blowing to me since it's only in any channel on any social media, right? You know, it's hard to really start tracking. Okay, like get views, followers, attention, when you don't understand like what you're doing. And when at first I didn't know what I was doing or what content I really wanted to really do, but then somehow you all just love the fact that back in the day I used to do Hypixel live streams and stuff like that, and being called Desktart by using my nickname. Which I'm definitely gonna be trying to make a video talking about more in depth of my life, how I became known as Trendy from being known as my nickname to my name I use today. So I want to clarify that if you made it this far, is that if you use my nickname in any way, shape, or form, that'd be disrespectful. So yeah. And the reason why, make a video with that, because I want to be able to showcase that, it may be hard for me to really say it, but like, sometimes, stuff like that has to be done in order for people to really understand the content creator more of where they are coming from, and stuff like that, because or else, you wouldn't be not understand like where they are coming from or the personalities and stuff like that. And we'll make it clear that by making videos like that, it's like, I didn't know about this about this and this person. Cool. Because of the fact that you may not know certain facts about me, so in that video I'm gonna be talking about like facts about me and the state I live in. Maybe. Not too much details, but just enough that you understand who I truly am. More so. Because of the fact that I think it'd be a really good video to really make and do and stuff like that. Because like I know that you all would enjoy that type of video of like, oh, she's really cool. Or I didn't know this about her. Because of the fact that she hasn't really said anything much about it. And yeah. And I'm also going to talk about some bad things that has happened to me too. So, yeah. Because, growing up wasn't always easy for me. But learn more about that in that video. And stuff like that. Since the video will be in more detail on more stuff like that. Because of the fact that it means the world to me when that video is done I think that I'm definitely gonna, try to work on it. Definitely. And get some ideas of how to make it entertaining. In a way with like, oh, now I understand why this way I see is. And stuff. Aw. Now we're almost done with this. Right, and then yeah. Because if this looks so much different now. Like if I showcase you the scene of what it looked like before, like wait a minute, that's what it looked like beforehand. Wild. And yeah. And of course I can be leaving a seed as well in the description as well. So that you all can copy and paste the word seed in the description. And yeah. Like I'm excited to be able to really just be able to have fun with YouTube again this year. Because of course last year and the year before that I haven't really had that much fun with making YouTube videos, but now since I've been having loads and loads of fun with it, I've just been having an absolute blast with it because of the fact that oh yeah, true, we gotta do that. I thought like that was done, but yeah, like this is something that like we're definitely gonna like work on more and more. It's building. I think the next video is definitely gonna be about building, and then off camera I'll probably be trying to do some more big projects, but who knows? Because the fact that I love doing them, but at the same time I love exploring and stuff like that. It's something that like I am just really passionate about when it comes to the games. Like, oh, I don't know, there's something that it seems fun. And plus, like, I want to build more like cool looking builds in this world. Something like I've never really done before. Type builds, like, yeah, like I can't believe like this is about to be over. Like making this whole area flat, and to make it more on par with this. And the good in that we have decided to flatten this area a little bit, because I've been noticing that because of the fact that it wasn't flat before, that it wasn't like that and stuff like that. I think like once it'd be kind of cool, like once we hit the day like 1,000, I'm definitely gonna do like, if we play for that long, then do like a world tour. I think that'd be kind of cool to showcase what we done and what stuff that we gotten done with. I definitely want to be able to on video beat the Ender Dragon again. On video, but that's my plan in the future, is to beat the Ender Dragon in this realm. But I think that would be really cool, be able to showcase to be like, hey, I beat the Ender Dragon a second time, and yeah. It's something that's like been on my mind. It's kind of funny that I've been playing the game for like 11 years, I think, now. And that I don't even know the grand recipe to an Ender Crystal. Because I never really crafted it before. Like, I just don't know how to really craft one at all. Because I never crafted one at all. Like, I never crafted one, I never really used it in any survival at all. Because I never played in any survival to really play for that long, to really be like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to revive the Ender Dragon and beat her again and again and again. Like, I never really played on a world like that, or had, determination actually, do it and stuff like that. I think it's because of the fact that you're all kind of motivating me. Like, hey, each time I make a YouTube video and you're like subscribe and you know leave a like and stuff like that, it means the world to me that you all are just being like, hey, see, seems cool. And yeah, and I know that I changed my pronouns on the channel and my banner doesn't show it, so I might change the banner to only say the, you know, it's gonna say everything else except for it's a pronoun part. It's gonna say she, her, hers. They really make it clear that, hey, I use she, her pronouns, stuff like that. And yeah, like for those who are new and stuff like that, because of the fact that not a lot of people may not know that. And yeah, because of the fact that when people describe like, oh, who is this? And stuff like that. And I want to be able to be like, hey, this is, you know, who I am, and you know, yeah. Oh, what? I hear them, but I don't see them. Oh. Kind of weird that you spawned and yet you just spawn with a patrol. Makes sense. And yeah, like, what really you like? I'm excited to see what this looks like. I know what it's gonna look like. It's flat, but like, holy, we're getting like a lot done in this world slowly, slowly but slowly. But like, is this what it's like to have like an actual long-term survival world where like where you actually feel proud of yourself for doing said stuff? But that's what it feels like right now. I feel satisfied, excited that we have a survival world that we can play on and just have fun. Is it what Toy Cat feels? Is it what he feels like when he plays on his survival world? Just at ease, having fun, and huh? No wonder why it's fun with Minecraft so much. Huh? Well, look at that. Maybe that's why. Huh? And you know, I just realized that maybe this is how Toy Cat feels. You don't know who Toy Cat is? His name is IBX Toy Cat. He's a long-term Minecraft player that came from Legacy Edition of Minecraft back in, and used to do like Minecraft content, Minecraft videos talk about like updates, bugs. I think also glitches. I think, and also about the tutorial worlds and stuff like that. And yeah, like he just made videos on Minecraft talking about like stuff. And yeah, like he does this really just entertaining type of person that would be like, oh yeah, you know, yeah, I remember when I did that, and then he all had his long-term survival roads. Like I might build like a road or something, because I'm hoping tomorrow they do something with minecarts, or maybe horses as well. Because I don't do anything for the horses or for the minecart, and I swear, it's definitely gonna be a missed opportunity if they don't do that. It would definitely be a missed opportunity, just saying. So hopefully tomorrow's beta is an outside preview. Will be something like that. Would be like, oh, they're gonna do something with it for the cow. If not enough cows for the horses, maybe pigs. Who knows? But definitely for the cows. Not cows. I don't know why I'm saying cows a lot. What the heck? Horses to make them more useful, and to also make them more. So then they can, when you ride them, they can float on water. I think that'd be like really cool. They do end up doing that, because I think that'd be like really cool. Because then like they'll make the horses more accessible. It make more sense to you since like they've been needing an update for a long time. Since like not a lot of people have been really using them. And then only been using this to go on places, like the Elytra. And I feel like Mode know that too. Well, it's like it wouldn't make much sense for them, because they know for a fact that, you know, that the horses need an update, same with minecarts, and people are hoping for them to be able to use leads, you know, in order to connect the minecarts to one another. I think that'd be kind of cool, in my opinion, to be able to do. That's what everyone else is saying, and I didn't get the idea originally. Then go, oh, Eevee, that was such a good idea, and like I've been hearing that idea like across the internet, so, like, yeah, and yeah, I'm excited to start making, you know, the video talking about, you know, who I am and how I came to be tomorrow. I think that definitely coming to the video tomorrow is how I came to be, and how I went from Deathstoid to, you know, and from being Super Minecraft Boy as well. Because back then I didn't know that I was trans. So I know that was my old IGN on YouTube for a while. And yeah, like, I didn't know what my channel name was going to be, so I stuck with it until I noticed that it would just lead up to Super Meat Boy, the game. So, like, and yeah. It's like, well, you know, we're doing it, I can tell you, like, how it kind of became. One day when I was in an toilet, you know, using the bathroom, as you do, I was, you know, going, oh, and realized something. Oh, I need to know new name for the channel, right? And, you know, at first the channel name was Super Minecraft Boy and Deathstoid, but then became that and then became Deathstoid, and then if I didn't delete that channel, or, you know, didn't mess it up, make it into a brand account, this is what it will be. Be like, hey guys, it's, won't see my name, I'll think. Be like, hey guys, it's Deathstoid here from the Death Arrow. In today's video, we're doing this or that, and, you know, yeah, like, that would be my, you know, like, my intro, my all of them for like, hey guys, it's Deathstoid from Death Arrow, and I dropped that. At the time, I thought it was cool to say that, but kind of cringy, but cool at the same time. And I said, hey guys, it's Deathstoid, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And then, I think we from there been, hey guys, it's Deathstoid. When I came out as trans, after a while, I think I still did YouTube, then like, did my name, and was still figuring out like a new intro, and stuff like that. And I'm happy that, like, I did change my channel without making it a big deal. But it shouldn't be a big deal if someone's trans. Or anything like that, like, it shouldn't be. And I said my intro, when I first started, was like, hey guys, it's Eevee. And welcome back. I don't really remember what my first intro was. Using new IGN. I don't really remember. But, like, yeah, that was my intro, and I can't believe I came up with the name Deathstoid to beat on the toilet, among other things. Cool, but weird. And at the time, the names sounded cooler in my head, not gonna lie. At the time. So, like, you can't really blame me for, like, okay, you could blame me for the fact that my name sounds kind of cringy at the time, or that intro did. Plus, I have the account Deathstoid. Because, you know, I decided to buy a new account a long time ago just to have the account Deathstoid, just for the sing giggles of it. And to be like, hey, we have it. Because I know that, I guess in my head I thought it would be really, really cool to have be able to have the boss trying to Eevee my account, and then the Deathstoid one. I thought that would be like really, really cool to be able to like do and stuff like that, be able to like to have. Because like in my eyes, that would be like really cool at the time. And I'm happy that, you know, I chose that because like now I can log on to desktop and be like, yeah. And what I might do is maybe like, I don't know. I've been thinking doing some funny stuff. Say like I make a copy of this world and then I don't know. Add like that person grieved my will. Oh really, it was me who grieved it the whole time. I think that would be like really, really cool if, you know, we did that and then I'd be like, oh no, the count dead, so I did it. And stuff like that. Because I think that'd be like really, really cool to like really do and stuff like that. Oh, really? That was in a way? Bruh. I didn't even notice that until now. Bruh. And yeah, like, I think that'd be like really, really cool to be able to, you know, doing stuff. And yeah, like, overall, like, I think that'd be like really, really fun, enjoyable thing to do. Since, like, I don't know. That like a pretend, you know, version of this world as being grieved. And yeah. I think that'd be like really, really cool. Be like, oh no, this world's getting grieved. Or really just be as a prank. Who knows? And yeah. What might usually account for like, for whatever reason, to like, I don't know. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I've been having like secret plans to start a new channel, but like I'm not gonna say the name of it. But who knows? But it does seem like a little bit too much for me to really handle. It's like, it took me like 6 years to make it to 470 subscribers. So like, yeah, I don't think it'd be a good idea to start a brand new channel and then I don't know about, you know, the views on that, or not really views, but like getting everything where it is and stuff like that. Like, I don't think that'd be in the best interest for my overall mental health. And yeah. And that's why, like, if I take breaks now, I realize that it's perfectly fine to take breaks. Because, like, because I kind of treat it like it's as if it's like a job. But really, it's not. Like, I love doing this and stuff like that. And that's why, you know, I'm recording this hour and 13-minute video. And if really you did make it this far, if you did, leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, join, you know, your wonderful community. Come tell us on Discord and on Blue Sky as well. Get to know us better. Because, you know, we are such a friendly, supportive family, stuff like that. And I know that you all had some issue with me deleting the comments, and yeah. And I do agree with you that I did not be as open-minded as I said I am. And I'm sorry about that. But as I said in the beginning, I will be doing better. Way better. And yeah. Because, yeah. But sometimes, you know, you gotta realize that, you know, that you were in, you know... Oh, that just turned to grass so fast, and that's why. Holy. And yeah, like, I think that being able to just, you know, yeah. I know this video is quite long, but like, I really just want to be able to just talk about, you know, how my day was and all this stuff as well. This video might be called like EV, you know, does stuff in the world, or plays on it, like, I don't know. I think about, you know, the video title once it's, you know, I don't know. And yeah, like, I'm happy that once this is done being filled in, that we are gonna be able to. Oh, we might need some more dirt blocks. I'm happy that we're using the dirt blocks in those chests now to fill stuff in, because like that's something that like needed to be done with like flatten area, and then use those dirt blocks to, you know, to do yada yada yada. And yeah, like, this is gonna be, the type of like world where you see the most transformation in out of me in any given world, by far. Because of the fact that this world's gonna transform in each damn single video, pretty much. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, each video, you'll see a dramatic difference between each world. Not each world, each time you see a video on this world. Because of the fact that this world, this has been fun. As I've been saying, like, as you can tell, like, right now, I'm like filling in, chatting about random stuff, and being like, in my head going, I'm gonna appreciate once this is done. Because like, this is just gonna be like a really fun time. And the cool thing is that you get to see the time when I started recording, and then when the video ends, as well. So that's also really cool. Like, I kind of love the fact that I have the time thing right there. I mean, as you can see, like 5:30 p.m. I really love the fact that I have that enabled, and then like the manga day as well, days. Like, it's, bro, getting the more flat I makes it, the more easier it is for them to spawn. Hey, don't not break my iron armor, dude. My iron chest plate. Hey, rude much? That was rude enough, don't you think, for them just to show up out of being like, oh man. Whatever reason. I need to make some more food. And yeah, like, each time, like, now when I'm hopping the drone, I'm like, man, I know what I'm doing, so I may do some farming, or some mining, or some adventuring, because, like, that's one thing that keeps me busy, is the fact that, like, I'm like, I don't know what to really do in this world, so I'm just gonna go mining for some diamonds, for some iron, diamond, gold, lapis, or coal, and just, get stacked with those. And the reason why I don't know how to make an iron farm, and plus I don't ever want to make, I've been thinking about making like an automatic cow farm where it just gives me food, so that I don't need to consistently, make said food, but I don't know. At the same time, I've been kind of lazy on that, so who knows on that front. And yeah, like, this is almost done, by the way, which is crazy to think about, because when we first started this video, like, we were digging away at the ground, making it nice and flat, and now making it flatter by filling in the area that needed to be filled in. Like, my plan was originally was to dig the rest of it and call it a day, but like, I've been having so much fun, with this video that's been like, oh, get this done, and stuff like that. Like, straight up, like, I'm looking at this and I'm seeing how flat this area is, and stuff like that. Like, I'm happy that, I decided to actually record, because of the fact that, this has been fun. Like, again, I could be uploading a lot this year, either YouTube Shorts if I figure out how to do that with the whole, you know, Streamlabs editor. I never used that before, but yeah. But other than that, like I just been having fun in this world than just enjoying, life one day at a time, pretty much. And yeah, like we're like done, pretty much. Like we're like done. Ought to be anyways. With like with this. And that's kind of crazy to really think about that. Like we're gonna be done with this. Like, cause I kind of like hold this up for like the longest time. I'm kind of happy that I waited to do this in this video, cause like, so calm, relaxing to do. Like, I'm definitely gonna try to play more Minecraft off camera to figure out like what I'm able to do and stuff like that. And stuff like that. That was my dog Morma. I don't know why he barks like that. He goes the big boy bark. But yeah. It's frustrating when you bark, it's like, bruh, there's no need for you to bark like that. As just kids. And stuff like that. But yeah. Like, I'm happy that, this is about to be done. And stuff like that. Like, and then we're actually done. Okay, I'm gonna leave this open. But this is gonna be a cave, so anything so that is gonna be so that is a cave. So yeah. Hey, I'm honestly gonna do this. Allow cheats. And then go into beginner mode. Just to see how big this area has actually gotten. Like we're getting a lot said done in this world. Like it's crazy to really like think about that, like and then you know what? I'm gonna showcase what this world. Oh yeah, I didn't mess with the word border a little bit. Let's see. Oh yeah. And before I go, I'm gonna have to load up the world of what it originally looked like. So I'm gonna go, of course, creator mode. The survival world in the videos. And then go to world, put in the scene, and boom. And yeah, like this was the world when we first loaded in. I know that it looks a lot different from how, because you could tell that like I messed with this world. If you go back, you can see how dramatically I changed. Because I mined down all this, yeah.
He takes us to the park.
Sorry about that. My sister was in, the room. So, yeah. So what I was saying is that this world, you can tell that this world was messed up. Like, I cut down loads of trees, built stuff. Like, you can totally see. And you want to see how much of mind I did? Yeah. This part of the mountain that you see in the videos, that's more dig down. Yes, I mined that much of this. This is the exact same world as in the survival world, as in the other one. And yeah, sorry for the long 2 minute scene at the end. Just that my sister was, yeah. Sisters just something, but I love them. But yeah. And yeah, like, if you did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, as I said, like you can really tell the difference in this world. And yeah, like hopefully you all did enjoy this world as much as I have, because this world is like my favorite thing to play on. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's something that brings me joy, happiness. I don't know, and just relax. Pretty much. With that banner at. We not have the banner no more. Well, poop. That's fine. And yeah, as I said, don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and don't forget to join Discord and Blue Sky as well, so that you don't miss any news and stuff that's going on with the channel. Because next time around, I'm thinking about doing the 20 days event early, so you can play on it longer. And yeah, I'm thinking once we hit 1,000, 1,000 days, I'm gonna make this a deal world download. And yeah. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.